Ricky Bryant is going to lead him down to complete lap number 1. Dennis Humphrey's running in second position. Shannon Bryant in third alongside Robert Huffman as they... Oh, and we have that's Shannon Bryant. Let's hope he doesn't get up into the...
Oh, he did.
And we have a melee over in turn number 2.
Huge crash.
Looks like that Shannon Bryant might have gotten down on the apron of the racetrack, and when you get those left side tires down there on that flat part, you lose control, and that's exactly what happened. Let's hope that nobody is hurt. Shannon is disgustedly taking off the gloves and will be climbing out of his car, obviously okay. But this involved many cars. There's the 84 of 64, I'm sorry, of Jake Hopgood.
Yes.
The 66 car of Mike Gaines, also down there at the bottom of the racetrack.
And Scott Weaver, who had that terrible crash here at Daytona last year in the 2 car, has some damage to the right front. The 92, Jimmy Britz.
There's a 56 of Brandon Ward, and it happened up at the front of the field, but several escaped through it before those running at the back of the field became involved.
See, Shannon Bryant is going around, and back across the racetrack he goes. Boom! Right there, right in the back. And then there's just no place to go. At 160 miles per hour, you just can't stop because you say, I want to stop.
Driver lying on the racetrack, the driver of the 31 car, Zach Brewer, 30-year-old driver who finished 6th in the 1999 Goody's Dash Series points. We have a spin. That's Scott Kraling. And that's going to bring out, well, it hasn't brought out a caution flag yet. Now it does. The caution does wave. This is just off turn number 4. Scott spun to the inside and is way off the racetrack, but it does bring out the caution flag. Well, it's going to be 2 shy of halfway, and here's the end of Scott's spin.
Yeah, that's all we have. We really don't know what caused all that. He goes around and fortunately doesn't hit anything. And stops when the caution flag waved. He's behind him. He needs to go up the racetrack.
Oh, don't go low.
Oh!
Okay, here come both Kelly and Miller. Oh, and we have a car smoking badly down through the tri-oval. And Eddie Kelly decided not to pit when he saw the smoke, but I don't think we're going to have a caution.
Eddie Kelly decided that there would be a caution flag. He would make the pit stop then and not lose a lap.
We'll have 10 laps to go.
And there's Eddie Kelly, the 40 car, about to go a lap down.
He is in 11th position. There are 10 cars now on the lead lap. The top 4 are nose to tail, 10 to go. Once again, Huffman looks to the inside, tries to make the move.
Oh, we contact.
Oh, and Elder
spins.
Slides up the racetrack. Is collected by a couple of other cars.
That's Derek Kelly in the 28 car, and now the 40 car of Eddie Kelly as well. Both the Kellys have managed to hit the 21.
Wow.
And now Chapman has the lead.
Chapman has the lead with Huffman second, but now Huffman is going to go to the inside and try to take over the lead. And he will. They're racing back to the caution flag.
I'm not sure they race, but they don't act like they're racing, Bob. They act like they're slowing down. We'll go back to the preceding lap is what they act like, yes.
Well, Christian Elder will not repeat as champion of this race. Huffman went to the outside, Chapman to the outside, and Christian Elder, this move.
This is down the backstretch, just going in turn 3, isn't it? No, I guess this is turn 1. This is where the contact happens. Right there, and Chapman goes by on the outside.
Oh, he's lucky that he didn't collect Huffman.
I wonder if there was contact, or just the fact that the 77 car going by on the outside. Now here comes Derek Kelly, with no place to go. Now here goes the other Kelly, Eddie Kelly, in the 40 car. He will go by in the grass. Well, I think he will.
Huffman, Chapman, and King now are the top 3. And again, Mark King has been very steady in this race. There's Eddie Kelly.
And looks like he's going to have some help with the record to get his vehicle. Whoops. There's a loose wheel.
Yep.
I don't know where he's going, but he's going fast. I guess that's off Eddie Kelly's.
Yeah, I would
Look out, truck. Who's chasing who?
And right now, the fastest car on the racetrack, the fastest that last lap was the third place car of King at 146.256. Just getting up to speed, though.
Trying to get up to speed. Next time now, they'll probably run over 160 miles per hour. Robert Huffman is probably looking in the rearview mirror as much as he's looking ahead now, trying to figure out, does Johnny Chapman have anything for me? If he does, is he going to try it on the inside or the outside?
Guys, both the front two cars, we're talking about Robert Huffman and Johnny Chapman, are former series champions in this division. Huffman, a three-time and defending champion. And, of course, Chapman won this series in 1991. Both have run sparingly in the NASCAR Busch Grand National Series on super speedway, so both have a lot of experience. No one should be able to snooker the other. And the third place car is a relative newcomer, so they should have quite an advantage over the car number 11 of Mark King. Chapman, though, has not run regularly for 4 or 5 years. He would love to get a big win at Daytona. We've already documented Huffman. It's been his lifelong dream to win at Daytona before moving to Busch or somewhere else.
And look at Everett Howell. He has caught this group. Yep. I thought he was getting Ned Combs' way. Ned must have been in his way.
Howell there in 4th position now. When he won the championship last year, Robert Huffman won 7 races, and when Johnny Chapman won his championship in 1991, he had 7 wins and a career total of 10. 2 laps to go. 78 complete at Daytona.
Here's Chapman trying to go to the outside. Huffman goes up the hill trying to block that. And here comes Chapman down to the inside.
There's a little bit of smoke coming from that car, BP.
That was tire smoke.
Maybe.
I don't see anything on the straightaway.
Again, Huffman has finished second 4 times in 8 races here at Daytona. Can he stay in front and collect his first win?
Mark King said, now what am I supposed to do here? I mean, I don't know. These guys are veterans. They're supposed to know better than me. What am I supposed to do? Here goes Chapman down on the inside. Mark King says, I think I've fallen, but he can't make it.
Coming down for the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Chapman, King, and Howell have got to make their move again. Chapman heads for the high side of the racetrack and now dives down low in turn number 2. Is he going to be able to get the advantage here? Oh, Huffman blocks and they touch off of turn number 2. Huffman maintains the lead. Look at King there in 3rd position. Down the backstretch for the final time. Are they going to be able to make a move here in 3 and 4? Chapman looks high, looks low, bumps Huffman into turn number 3. Huffman maintaining the lead by about a car length through the east end of the banking. They stay in line off turn number 4. Is Huffman going to be able to pull off the victory? He pulls down low, and it looks like he will. King tries for second. At the line, it's Huffman, and just a fender in second position is Chapman, with King a solid 3rd. And Huffman finally wins it. Huffman visits victory lane for the first time in 9 events, Bill. A series, and he becomes the 15th different driver to win in the Dash Series at Daytona. Got the helmet off and heading for victory lane.
Wondering that's exactly what. Is it going to be as good as I thought it was going to be when I get there? Looks like it's going to be. All the other cars have gone to their garage area. Will not come to pit road. Only Robert Huffman will go down pit road to victory lane.
He led 23 of the 80 laps. Not the most laps led. That honor belongs to Christian Elder, who crashed out. He led 27. And now Huffman arrives in victory lane.